Okay, welcoming myself back for real this time. If you guys follow my Snapchat, then you know what happened to the first video I tried to film. Completely deleted that like the beautiful genius I am. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am E is Everything, but now actually going by Elisa Nicole. So from now on, E is Everything will no longer be a thing and it will just be purely Elisa Nicole. Some of the new content I want to bring to you guys, I want it to be just a little bit more raw, a little bit more authentic, just a little bit more me, not quite so much like, oh, makeup, backdrop, and blah, 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 blah. Like, I kind of want it to be just more of my personality and more me, and I feel like Elisa Nicole definitely describes that perfectly. And it's a lot easier for people to find me. So as far as new things go, I'm going to try to be really consistent, a lot more consistent with my posting. I've kind of had to take a little bit of a hiatus, sort of break, just to kind of get some things in my personal life straight and together and sort of on track and started, and so on and so forth. But I definitely want to start posting more consistently. I'm gonna try to keep my postings to either every like Tuesday or every Friday, and then hopefully as this goes on I'll be able to post a lot more, so maybe we'll have 2 posts a week instead of just 1. Kind of like always with the same, this is my personal technique, this is my little disclaimer. You don't have to do it like this is just how I choose to do it, and I also just want to share it with you. Keep the negativity away. Also, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Click that sweet little subscribe button so you'll get a cute little notification every single time I post, so you guys never miss, because I know some of us are on different time zones. Please like, comment. The more thumbs up you give this, the more content I can bring you. The more you comment good things, give me suggestions, videos you want to see, whatever, the more we can keep this going and communicate with one another, so on and so forth. Basically, this particular video is just like, I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna say New Year's because it's all sparkly and close to New Year's, but it's actually just like my evening formal look. I always do this look when I'm going to formal events. If I'm having a night out with friends, I get, oh, I got all out of focus. Here we go. I get lots of comments on this look often. Sorry if my camera keeps going in and out of focus. My autofocus is acting up. But anyways, since someone actually specifically requested I do this video on my Instagram, I was like, well, hey, why not? I guess since my video deleted anyways, my other one did, why not do something different? Maybe that's why it deleted, because I was supposed to do this video instead. So stay tuned and we will get started. Concealer to conceal under our brows. I actually use a Shape Tape because it's super like thin, but you're also, this is gonna double over as the eyeshadow primer. I have actually been doing my makeup like this for quite some, I would say like a month or 2. Obviously I haven't filmed in forever, so you guys haven't been aware of the new routine changes. Just gonna go in with a little bit of setting powder and just literally set everywhere you placed that concealer. And just go in with a nice light tapping motion. And it is extremely important you set this, or it's going to have your eyeshadow going everywhere. In today's video, we are going to be using 2 Morphe palettes. One is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and then one is the 3502 palette. 2 of my like literally like signature clutch all-time favorite palettes right now. Obviously, I like the 3502 because it is just solid, like mostly matte colors, and it's warm colors, and you all know how I feel about a good warm smoky eye especially. And then I love the Jaclyn Hill palette because it has a really good combination of like warm and smokies, and then it has like good bright neons that you can work with as well. So if you're like a working MUA, this is a really good one to have because you can do a lot of different things with this, obviously. And even if you're not an MUA, this is still a good one to have because you have a lot of variety in this palette. A lot of matte colors, a lot of everyday neutral colors, a lot of shimmery colors for special occasions. So, you know. Pulling out your 3502. We are going to start with this good little orange shade right here, and just like we always do, you're gonna blend this under the brow above the crease. And with literally this like bright orange shade, and you're gonna go right in the crease directly under the brow bone with this, and this is gonna help build the contour so it won't look like you just shoved black and brown eyeshadow all over your eye and called it a smoky eye. And the textures of these palettes and the payoff is actually really great compared to some Morphe palettes. Then we're gonna go into this like sienna clay brown, that color. And this is literally gonna go directly in the crease as well. And this is again just helping build the contour of the eye. Now is the fun part when we start on the brown. You're gonna grab your Jaclyn Hill palette. And there is this brown shade in here that is literally like the most amazing brown for like working with smoky eye. It almost honestly looks like a black, but that brown that's literally right next to the black, you're just going to dab a tapered blending brush and literally start building that right in your crease. I don't really blend this all the way out just yet because you're gonna go back in after we put on this black and really blend. For the black, you can use one of two things. You can either use something that's like, something that's of a waxier consistency, or like you can use, like I use my Anastasia lip palette honestly because it's basically the same product. Or you can take a pencil that has the kohl eyeliner on it, that's like that really soft, almost gel-like eyeliner, and use that for this part. Grabbing a smaller brush, you're just gonna go in this palette right here on the black shade, and you're just gonna grab a little bit. And this brush is like, I don't know if you guys can see, but this brush is tiny. And literally starting in the center of your eye, you can see where I've like placed a dot. You're literally just going to start placing that black makeup. Now the trick to this is, so you don't get too much, is you have to stay under your crease. It's gonna look goofy at first. I don't know if you can really just see, but it's gonna look goofy, almost like you just took two colors and went shoo, shoo. But once you blend it out, I promise it's gonna be seamless and look really, really good. And you're gonna go back to the Jaclyn Hill because oddly enough, out of all of the palettes that I have used, the black in this Jaclyn Hill palette compared to any other black I have ever used is probably one of the blackest blacks ever. Getting back into that Jaclyn Hill palette, going to the black shade, you're going to take that same blending brush that you just used in your crease, and starting on your eyelid, you're gonna tap that black over there, over it, and this is going to help set it. And this is also important why you use a tapered blending brush, because it's also flat as well as fluffy. Without getting any more product, you're actually going to be just using the residual black and brown. You're literally going to start at the corner and just start blending. And you can kind of see how it's starting to like morph together. But you literally just want to keep blending.
6.5 hours later.
That's also why I said don't tire yourself out blending, because you're going to be blending a lot. As you can see, it is perfect. Mascara, we'll be using the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. Now you're gonna go in on the bottoms of your lashes, because I have really tiny lashes. This is my little trick to help make my eyes look bigger. I take a little liquid liner and actually draw about 6 lines, just mini lines that are just a hair bit longer than my actual bottom lashes, and it makes it look like I have really dramatic lashes. And next we're gonna do the lips. So since we have such a heavy face and we went with more of a luminous skin, you know, because we're trying to be sexy without trying, but you can totally tell it's a black smoke. Yeah, we definitely tried. We're just gonna go in with a very nice nude lip using an Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Sepia. I love this one. I will say though, because of my complexion, I do have to use a dark brown liner with it, which of course I'm gonna use Same Old Faithful Molasses Liner by Sephora. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me through this video and getting back into the groove. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And please, 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 please give this video a thumbs up.